Good morning from Wick, Scotland. Today it's February 14th, Tuesday, aka Valentine's Day. I know. And today I'm going down back to London, the capital of England, also the United Kingdom. So you might ask, from Wick. Yes, I'm now in Wick. How I'm going to go to or travel to London today. So if you've noticed, my parents rented a car from Edinburgh. So obviously, the first sector will be from Wick back to Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, where my parents will return the rented car. Then from Edinburgh, we will then travel directly down to London. So stay tuned for this video and join me on a journey from Wick, the northeast part of Scotland, down to London, the capital of England, aka the United Kingdom. So, stay tuned. My apologies, today it's actually February 13th. Yes, Tuesday. Tomorrow will be then Valentine's Day, February 14th, Wednesday. So just now, I woke up just after 7:45, and now it's 4 minutes to 9, toilet done, face wash, breakfast done, and then about to, my parents, specifically my dad, because he had the international driving license, will brought mom and I from Wick here back to Edinburgh. Then we will hop on domestic flight from Edinburgh down back to London. Let's go.
你嗰日上嚟都係去到咩啫嘛？去到 Portree 都2個鐘喎。
So it's now 7 minutes past 3. My parents have already returned the rented car at Edinburgh city centre. So there are several ways to travel between city centre and Edinburgh airport, where we will take the domestic flight to London Heathrow. So you can take, like for example, the tram, the bus, or even Uber, or whatever you like. But because our flight departs from Edinburgh at 20 minutes to 6, which is like more than 2.5 hours from now, so plus I haven't took the Edinburgh tram before, plus it's cheaper, even though like 3-person total compared to Uber, so that's why I'm taking the Edinburgh tram from Edinburgh city centre to Edinburgh airport. So the closest tram stop to the Avis car hire, it's at McDonald Road, which is like around 5 minutes walk from the car rental area. So from there, that it's 16 stops, yes, 16 stops from McDonald Road directly to Edinburgh airport. So it's now 4 p.m. on the dot, and I've already arrived at Edinburgh airport, already check in my luggage, because I do have one, so do my parents, each of them, and with my boarding pass. So once you enter the airport, you will locate, because I'm flying British Airways from Edinburgh here to London. Why? Because my parents redeem this domestic flight through Asia Miles, and British Airways is part of One World Alliance, which means you can redeem this domestic flight from Edinburgh to London. Each person economy standard award, it's 10,000 Asia miles plus, I believe it's 273 Hong Kong dollars, equivalent to 28.7 pounds. Yes, of course you can fly like alternatively other airlines, but this time it's good for us, you know, coming from Wick to Edinburgh, now from Edinburgh here to London. Time-wise, we have still plenty of time to maybe hang around a bit in the airport before to catch the British Airways domestic flight down to London. Plus, as mentioned earlier, our flight departs at 20 minutes to 6, which is still like more than an hour and a half from now, so that's why we chose this British Airways flight, flying British Airways from Edinburgh to London. Okay, so you find the check-in counters for British Airways, because we do have a check-in baggage. So firstly, we weigh our luggage to see if it's within the weight limit, which obviously yes, in most circumstances. Then the ground staff help us to put the bag tag on the check-in baggage. And not sure if flying domestic flight in the UK, we need to show our passport to to show our identity. Then we were issued a boarding pass as requested during check-in. It says boarding at 5 p.m, gate closed at 5:20 for departing at 5:40 p.m, and we are in group 7. The gate number is not yet updated, but later, I believe, when we are in the departure area, we will know which gate we will board the British Airways flight. To be exact, BA1447 from here to Edinburgh to London Heathrow. And then, interestingly, not sure if it's only in Scotland, or in Edinburgh airport, we need to do like by ourselves to put our check bag with with the bag tag onto the luggage belt for the bag to go through, which is a bit interesting because compared to most airport, I believe the ground staff will already put the bag into the belt to go through, but in Edinburgh airport, for example, the check-in counter and the luggage belt it separately, so you need to take your bag by yourself and then put the bag onto the belt for the bag to go through, which is a bit interesting, maybe a bit annoying, but I mean, interesting fact here in Edinburgh Airport. So toilet done for now. I will you know, meet with my parents again because they finished toilet already, to maybe, you know, hang around in the airport again, and then to catch this British Airways flight BA1447 from Edinburgh to London. So we have already boarded the aircraft at Edinburgh Airport gate 10. Yes, so my seat today is 17F, the middle section of the aircraft, right hand side, through the window, as you can see. It's now 22 minutes past 5 at dawn. As you can see, the sun, it's gonna set, as you can see. Yes, it is operated by an Airbus A320-200, registration number E-G-U-Y-I. The seat pitch, leg room, it claims to be 32.5 inches. Oh, that seat width, that's 17.5. This seat pitch, leg room, it's 32.5. Yes, just to make sure. There is a coat hook on every seat. The upper seat pocket, you've got a menu card which you can purchase on board if you like. The tray table opens like this. You can't fold it in half, but you can move it back and forth. This Airbus A320-200 aircraft claims to be equipped with Wi-Fi and power below the seat, but I can't see any power socket anyways. So seat-wise, the lower seat pocket, you've got a
very good
quite
evening
broken safety card.
Welcome on board this
And
British
then
Airways flight to London Heathrow.
there is a
To help us depart as soon as
headrest
possible,
on
please
every
place
seat
your
where
larger
you can
handbag securely
adjust
in
it
the overhead
to your
lockers.
liking
Any smaller
before
bags, including
landing
those
after
tagged with the yellow
takeoff.
label, must be placed under the seat
Of
in
course,
front
you
of
can put your
We are
bag
operating a full flight today,
you
so
know,
please do ensure that
on
any
the
rucksacks, laptop bags, shopping bags,
upper storage
coats,
space, or you
any
know,
bags tagged with a yellow
under the
label
seat.
are
So
placed
for
under
me,
the seat in front of you
after under the
to
seat,
leave room for
as a
suitcases
5'10"
in the overhead
inches tall
lockers.
person, it's still like
If
comfortable
you're sitting in a
enough
front
for
row
this
seat or in
officially
an emergency exit row,
1
the
hour
floor
20
area
minutes
must be
flight from
completely clear
Edinburgh
for
to
takeoff.
London Heathrow.
Once your hand baggage is safely stowed,
So
please make
again,
yourself comfortable and
this
keep
is
it out clear for all
my
arriving
seat,
passengers to join us on board.
17F. On this
smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and
on
the
this
use of
one,
other
yes,
smoking devices
British Airways
is not
Airbus
permitted whilst on
A320-200,
board.
registration
This
number
includes the toilets which are fitted to
E-G-U-Y-I, registration number, yes, I mentioned earlier, the flight number is BA1447 from Edinburgh Airport, gate number 10 to London Heathrow, Terminal 5.
Cabin crew, place doors in automatic and cross-check. invite you now to make yourself to home enjoying hospitality. If there's anything that my team or I can do to make you change more comfortable, please let us know. Thank you.
Now we are in the air. Let me introduce the in-flight entertainment on this Airbus A320-200 by British Airways. So your actual so-called entertainment, well, there's no in-flight magazine, but rather you get in-flight menu card, looks like this, where you can buy on board as well. Yes, for some eat and drinks you will need to buy on board. Alternatively, you can go to again, as mentioned earlier, the Wi-Fi network at shop.ba.com, but it seems I tried, it's not working. So that's the USB port where every passenger does have access to one. I charge it on the right and on the left before, but it's not working, so not sure what's happening. So for the remainder of the flight, in an hour-ish, I guess, because we are already more than 15 minutes into the air, and the flight time for this BA1447 flight from Edinburgh to London Heathrow, officially it's 1 hour and 20 minutes for the remainder of the flight. Therefore, I will enjoy the sunset as we are approaching from the capital of Scotland to the capital of England, Edinburgh to London. So the refreshment service began around 20 minutes into the flight, although as mentioned earlier, you can do buy on board in the in-flight menu. So for each passenger, we got a pack of Trey's smoky barbecue crunch, which it's actually a savory snack. For drinks, I believe we don't have choice. Well, it's relatively short, 1 hour 20 minutes flight from Edinburgh to London, but we still get a bottle of the original British small town Harrogate spring water since 1571, which is like more than 4 centuries. So that's pretty much the refreshment on this British Airways BA1447 in economy class from Edinburgh to London. And just now I also checked the BA Wi-Fi network. Apart from the power, unfortunately it's only in-flight network. So in-flight network means you would see the necessary information like the flight duration, flight origin, flight destination, and also the in-flight menu if you want to view it digitally. Unfortunately, what I mean by unfortunately is, yes, you do still have in-flight internet, but it's not free, and which means you have to pay like based on different options. But obviously I do not need this Wi-Fi package, because the Wi-Fi in-flight internet package, because it's only 1 hour 20 minutes flight down to London. So I guess it's not really necessary. But obviously if you want to, you can purchase the in-flight internet package. There are 2 packages. I forgot which 2 are they, because obviously I'm not going to use them. But you can, once on board, join the BA Wi-Fi network and access the shop ba.com. So for now, I will quickly enjoy the snack, the smoky barbecue crunch, and also the drink, the Harrogate spring water. To 7, we are about to land into London Heathrow. So how do I feel about this British Airways BA1447 flight from Edinburgh to London Heathrow? So my journey, well, in terms of Edinburgh wise, begins at Edinburgh city centre. It's quite convenient that there are several public transport options to and from city centre to the airport. We chose the tram because it's, in terms of time and also the for every adult, it's the most suitable. And luckily, as you can see, there are designated storage space for luggage when you're traveling from Edinburgh tram, which is a good nice touch. Once you enter the airport, Edinburgh Airport, you quickly locate the British Airways check-in counter for I believe international and domestic flights altogether. There are no self-check-in kiosks, which means you will need to go to the handheld like traditional check-in counters to check in if you do have check-in baggage. And then once the ground staff bag tag your check-in bag, you will need to put the check-in bag to the belt by yourself, because interestingly the check-in counter and the belt are not together. They are separate. You will need to do it by yourself. So there are several restaurants before and also after security. Security wise, like you will need to remove your boots, jackets, iPads separately, which are pretty common sense, but it did not take that long. It's pretty smooth. So once in the airside, you have some time not only for restaurants if you want to do some shopping as well, which is also available before and also after security. This flight, as the cabin crew mentioned, is a full flight, but I believe it's not 100% full, because by that seat 17E behind 17E 18E, it's not occupied, so it's not 100% full, but it's almost full. The entertainment wise, don't expect too much on this 1 hour. My apologies, it's actually 1 hour 25 minutes instead of 1 hour 20 minutes. It's 1 hour 25 minutes, so that's, if you want to do math calculation, that's 85 minutes. So what this, short hour-ish flight, domestic flight to London Heathrow, you can't really complain that much in terms of the services. Like, you don't have in-flight magazine, which is fine. The in-flight Wi-Fi network, it's partly viewable. You can see the flight information, but sadly the in-flight internet, it's not free. You need to pay based on different packages. But maybe the most disappointing part is the USB port. It's not working, even though in the air, when seatbelt sign is off, when the USB port lights are on. So basically you can't really charge your devices. But again, it's only 1 hour 25 minutes flight down to London Heathrow, which, at the time of recording, my phone still has 33% battery, like a third, so still good enough to kill the rest of the night. The refreshment wise, you got savory snack and also a bottle of water, good enough. But yes, if you want like something more, like tea, coffee, juice, soft drinks, alcoholic drinks, and also other kind of food, you will need to purchase based on the in-flight menu or in the in-flight Wi-Fi network to view it digitally. Then the cabin crew will serve around like 20 minutes after the refreshment. So because with this also short flight, I do not have time. You like normally don't really need to go to the toilet, so no toilet tour for today. If I do really go, maybe once arrive in London Heathrow, just as my mom wanted to do. So overall, you know, what kind of transport would you take if you're traveling from Edinburgh to London? Well, for this case, my parents redeemed through Asian Miles, so which is, you know, a factor for us to fly, and of course with the time-wise and also, you know, the flight alliance-wise and the airline alliance-wise to be exact, because British Airways is part of One World Alliance, which means you can buy and or redeem the flight through Asian Miles, in this case BA1447 from Edinburgh to London Heathrow. So that's why we choose flying from the capital of Scotland to that of England. But I guess you will know what works best if you're traveling from Edinburgh to London by public transport. So that's a wrap of today's flight on February 13th. Yes, February 13th, Tuesday, on British Airways BA1447 from Edinburgh to London Heathrow. Today I'm sitting on 17F, right hand side of the aircraft, obviously a window seat. The registration number of this Airbus A320-200, it's EG-EUYI. Hopefully I remembered correctly. Hopefully you guys will, well, I forgot to mention the seat pitch, legroom wise, it's comfortable enough for this short domestic flight, even with my bag under the seat. So that's a wrap. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video by, you know, giving a like as always, comment, and also share this video, and follow my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, so you guys won't miss out my coming journeys here in London, how I'm going to spend the coming couple of days, and I will see you guys in the next video, or otherwise stay tuned, and good evening London.
seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please take care when opening overhead lockers of items no moves to floor lounge and cause injury. You may now make and receive calls, facilities or data services on your handheld electronic devices. Please check that you have all of your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. If your journey ends here at Heathrow, please follow the yellow signs for arrival. If you're connecting onto another flight from Heathrow this evening, please check the information screen for your departure gate number. If this is not yet displayed, please follow the purple signs for flight